Okay, one after the other, you can start chanting Hare Krishna. Okay, first Jahnavi, go ahead. No, Satvik joined first. Satvik, go ahead.
What are we doing?
Sing Hare Krishna, Satvik.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Okay, thank you, Satvik. That was so nice. Tushita. Vrinda, I will give you beta. After Jahnavi, I'll give you.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Tushita. Next, Jahnavi, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Thank you, Jahnavi. Next, Vrinda. Vrinda, right? Please go ahead.
Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
Thank you, Vrinda. Now, next, Vrinda. Bala Vrinda, go ahead. Sing Hare Krishna. Anything you, I'll give it to other channel. Thank you, Vrinda. I think Laxmi Mataji is there. Yes. I see Laxmi Mataji. Mataji, please take over Mataji from here.
Thank you, Mataji.
Lakshmi Mataji. Hare Krishna, Lakshmi Mataji. This is Shivadran. Say the Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Hare Krishna. Go ahead.
Hare
Mataji,
Krishna Mataji. This is Janvi the live. Didn't get the turn.
all right, kids. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, I didn't get the turn. I didn't have a turn to Mataji, I joined us now.
That's fine, kids. We're just starting the class. Welcome to today's Damodar class. And let us get started with the class with Shri Guru Pranam Mantra. It's on your screen, followed by Hare Krishna Maha Mantra 11 times. So let's just do that together.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Okay, kids, let's start with Shri Guru Pranam Mantra.
Hare Krishna mantra.
Let's start with Shri Guru Pranam Mantra, kids. Otherwise, we won't be able to finish our class. So let's just start. It's on your screen.
निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य
Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Krishna,
Advaita Gadadara Shri Sadi Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
Rama 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 Hare
Rama Rama
Rama Hare Rama Rama
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna Hare
Rama Rama Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare All right, kids, that was beautiful. You all get so engrossed in chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. It feels so great to hear you all. But with that, now is the time to read the moral story. Today's story is very, very interesting as well. And you know the drill, right? So you're going to pay attention to this story because at the end of the story, we're going to talk about our realizations, right? What we learned from today's story. So let's pay attention. All right, so today's story is titled as The Lady and the Birds. It's a story about an old lady and the bird she had. So long ago, there was a very, very old lady who had a very beautiful bird in a cage. The bird used to sing very beautifully, and she was very, very fond of that bird. But the bird was in the cage, okay? So she always liked the bird in the cage. She would never take the bird out of the cage. Bird would always stay in the cage, and that's the life of that bird, right? But she was very happy that, you know, she has the bird, she can hear the beautiful singing from the bird. So she was just happy about that without even realizing what the bird is going through, right? So yeah, she was very happy because the bird used to sing, and then, yeah, she was just enjoying the birds singing. So as I was just mentioning that though she was very, very happy with the bird singing, and she was just excited that she has that bird who could sing, and she was enjoying that bird singing, but she never realized that the bird is still in the cage, and bird also has life. So bird also needs certain things to survive, right? Like timely food or water. And if the bird is out of the cage, all the more better, right? Because it's like cage is like an imprisonment to anybody. So she didn't realize that. She was just enjoying within herself. So the only thing that she could think of is, while taking care of the bird, is that, okay, I should keep the cage nice, clean, you know. So she would just do that. She would clean the cage properly all the time. She would polish it so that it's very shiny and it looks beautiful. The cage looks beautiful. And she will do that all day long until you know, she's tired. She will just keep doing that. She'll just keep that clean. But she's not realizing that the bird who's inside the cage, who she's, you know, trying to do all this for, may feel hungry or thirsty. but she would just not realize that. So yeah, the cage would glitter and shine because she had been taking good care of it. So she's just totally blind by that. She's just taking care of the cage and she's just blinded by that. She's just not, you know, going beyond the cage and thinking that there's a bird inside who needs care as well. I mean, basically more care than the cage. She just forgot about the bird and she was very, very proud of the beautiful cage she's been taking care of. And soon, very soon, what happened? This bird, because he wasn't getting the food on time or the water on time, so he had no choice. He was still there. He was like getting, losing weight, I would say. So he was getting thin day by day, losing weight because he wasn't getting enough food all the time. And he would just try to fly away from the cage, but he was in the cage, right? So he cannot fly away, but he's just trying. He's trying all possible ways to get out of that cage so that he can have a better life, but he just couldn't do that. Lady, on the contrary, was still following the same kind of a ritual of cleaning and polishing and all that kind of stuff to the cage just to keep the cage nice and shiny all the time. While the bird was not fed properly, one day the bird left his body, so he died. And then when the old lady looked at the cage and the bird, she was surprised. She was thinking that she was really taking good care of the bird by taking care of the cage. And while thinking like that, she started crying. She started saying that, I mean, I was trying so hard. I was cleaning the cage, keeping everything so neat and clean, keeping it shiny and bright, so that will keep the bird cheerful. But why is the fate so cruel on me? Why is this happening? Like everybody says, right? You all must be saying that. Why does this happen to me? So similarly, this old lady says, why is this happening to me? Why is the fate so cruel on me? What did I do wrong? I was taking care of this bird's cage with utmost interest and with a lot of efforts. So why is this happening? So yeah, while she was thinking about her bad fate in general, her tears started rolling down from her eyes. She was in deep what is that, sadness or despair. So she started crying, literally started crying, and she was thinking that the bird might soon be restored. So bird will come back to life, because she's so passionate about the bird. She's crying, so maybe the bird would come back to life. Finally, she realized that it's too late. So she's saying, oh, what a pity. It is too late. She lost the bird that she adored. So she thought she loved the bird so much, right? Because she was taking care of everything for the bird. I mean, basically taking care of the cage to thinking that, the bird would be happy with that. But now she realized that the bird will never come back. So the soul of the bird has already left, and she is mourning for her bird, but not knowing that soul of the bird has entered into a new body to be reborn. So she didn't realize that. She was thinking that the bird would come back, but bird wouldn't come back because the soul has already left the body long, long ago and would have entered another body to take birth again. All right, with that, we end the story. I'm going to quickly read this moral, interesting moral of the story. One should not be so busy sorry, one should not be so busy taking care of the body that he forgets to take care of the needs of the soul, which is extremely, extremely important. All right, kids. Now the forum is open to you. Let's see who we can start with. Okay, Balabrinda, you want to go first?
Yes, Mataji. I want to say that we should not make animals to be killed, and don't give them food and don't give them water. You know what bad people do? They always make the animals, and they always don't give the animals food. and they want the animals to die. And that's what the material people do. But people do what they see an animal, they take it and they may give food and they let it go. That's what the devotees do. And we should never ever put the animal in a cage. We have to put it in a cage, but we should not even clean. We can clean the cage, but we cannot. We have to give them food. If we don't give them food, then they will die. And we should know that we should give them food and we should not make them die.
That is right.
It is something different. This cage is like a ball.
Yeah,
Ball
cage
is like a
Keep
soul.
sharing your thoughts,
ball is like
To the soul.
Balabanda.
Yeah, you should give food to the soul, and the food to the soul is Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
And
Very valid point. All right. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, Balabanda. Good job. All right, Gaurangi, you're next.
When we not kill animals because we chant Hare Krishna mantra and our soul go to Krishna when we chant, but we don't need to die birds because birds are her bodies are differently from soul to Krishna, and Krishna help us to chant by Hare Krishna Mahamantra and to sing some songs and you maybe want to chant. Thank
That
you,
is right. Thank you, Gaurangi, for sharing your thoughts. Very well done. Janvi, you want to go now?
You should not keep any animal in the cage, any bird in the cage, because you might take Garud Dev.
Yeah, that is right. Thank you, Janvi. All right. Satvik. Satvik, you want to go next?
No, don't care about making things beautiful. Care about caring for the other people.
Okay. Thank you. Satvik. All right. Tushita, you want to go now?
We should not take any at the home. If we take the animal, then they lost their mommy and daddy if they are kids. And if we take them, and if we don't feed them food, then they will die.
That is
That
right.
like always polishing. But she wasn't taking care of the bird. She thought that she was, but she wasn't.
Right. Thank you, Tushita. Janvi, you want to go next?
Okay. No. You should never forget about the bird that's in the cage, and also the cage is like our body and the bird was like our soul, because we always decorate our body, but we never decorate our soul.
Right. Well, very valid point. Thank you, Janvi, for sharing that. Palvit, you want to go next?
We should
We should
take care
take care
of our soul
of our soul
along with the body.
along with the body.
Like
Like
that lady,
that lady,
she took care of Cage,
Take care of cage,
but not the bird.
but not the bird. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Beautiful point. Thank you, Pavit. All right, Saitavik, you want to go next?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Tanu.
I heard this story once in my Sunday class in the evening. So so the soul is your heart and the head is your body. So you have to take care of your soul and your body. If you take only care of your body except the soul, then maybe one day you are gonna be a non-devotee of some. You're gonna be a non-devotee and you will never know. Then you're gonna go to Yamaloka at the end of your life.
Yeah. Thank you, Tanvik, for sharing your thoughts. Beautiful. Devi, you want to go next?
Yes, Mataji. We should not just feed the body, but we should feed the soul also. How? By doing devotional service and chanting. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Devi. Beautiful point. Thank you. Shubhadra Giridhari.
So, Mataji, so you like think of something that the cage is your body, and think about the bird is soul. So when the old lady was taking care of the cage instead of a bird, that means that she was only taking care of the body, not the soul. So Krishna's in the heart, in the soul, but non-literal devotees don't do that. So you should always take care of Krishna in the soul, so that Krishna doesn't get angry
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
or sad.
Mataji,
Yeah.
can I say Mataji?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was saying that in this Kali Yuga, people are not so intelligent now. They're are forgetful. They're not only just forgetful. They're drinking alcohol. Like these stuff are not good
For
So-
devotees,
for devotees. That can be a Vaishnav aparat. So the old lady, like you said, that you read in the story, and the old lady was not taking caring of the bird because the bird was Atma. Atma means soul. So she didn't take care of the soul or the heart. That is she take caring of the outside part,
and you
the
have to
body.
please Krishna always.
You should always remember that we're supposed to not take care. It's not only the reason to take care of body. If you take care of the body, taking caring the soul, but that's not all. Because if you take care of the body without take caring of the soul will go and pass to another life. Because if you don't take care of the needs of a soul, you cannot do anything.
This way. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, Shubhadra and Giridhari. Wonderful, kids. Yeah, that was beautiful. I think most of you, or in fact, all of you were kind of sticking to taking care of your soul than your body and how you can achieve that. What's the difference between devotees and non-devotees, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra or being a devotee and spending your time in Krishna consciousness. I think those are the different ways to be mindful of your soul and basically, taking care of your soul. So I think all of you actually talked on those lines only. Wonderful, kids. Really like that. Good job. So with that, let's move on. All right, now is the time to learn this beautiful shloka from Anjana Gopika Mataji. So Hare Krishna Mataji, over to you.
That one, since you guys charging $50 for the plan, and then if I use 600 minutes, it's even basically give it 4 to 6 charge minutes.
Hare Krishna
Yeah, okay.
Krishna Mataji Mataji, this is Shivadran Giridhar and Hanumanji, this is Palvitayal Das.
Okay, now you can learn the sloka. This sloka is very it's so big. You all can see. Okay, thank you so much. It's very nice realization you all shared. Shreya Kanta Kanta Parama Purusha Kalpataravo Roma Bhumi Chintamani Ganama Hitoyam Amritam. Everyone repeat. I know I know all of you. Most of you already know this sloka. We taught before. Yes. Katha ganam natyam gamanam. Apibamsi priya sakhi. Chidanandam jyoti paramapi. Tadavyadhyamapi cha. Yatra siravi. Sravati
The birds
Brajati nahi yatra pisamaya. Paje sweta dipam tam aham. Iha golokam itiyam. Idam tatte santati. Kirala charakati paye. Okay, one more time we can practice and then we can share. No, we will say in the Sunday presentation time you can share. We don't have your presentation time you can do. You can repeat one more time with me, okay? So everyone you can repeat after me. Treya Kanta Kanta Parama Purusha Kalpataravo. Druma Bhumi Chintamani Ganamaya Amritam. Katha Ganam Natyam Gamanamapi Bhakya Sakhi. Chidanandam Jyotim Parama Apitad Aswatyam Apicha. Sa yatra sirati sravati sura sumahan. नीमे साधक्यो वा व्रजति नहि यत्रपि समया पदे स्वैतदीपं तम् अहं यगोलोकमिति वीरन्तस्ते सन्तसिति विराचार कतिपये Thank you so much. Now Mataji will take over and teach you.
Mataji, can I go with the shloka, please?
Not today. You can send the recording in the group, okay?
Okay.
Mataji is in Devnagari now.
Okay.
All right, kids, are we ready for Devnagari?
Mataji, can Shubhadra say first? Say first.
All right,
Can I
kids.
say first? Can Tanvik say first? Can I go first? Oh, Tanvik.
Kids, you will have to raise hands. I'm going to pick you from there, okay? Yeah, okay. Shubhadra, do you want to go first? Letter K?
No, Mataji, I'm going to let Tanvik go first. Because he said that he wants to go first.
Kids,
Yeah,
we
go
don't have a lot of time. Okay, Gaurav, do you want to go first? Letter K.
Yes, Mataji. Ka ka ki 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 kai ka ka ka. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Gaurangi. Okay, Tanvik, letter K.
Ka ki ku kru ke kai ka kai ko kam kaha. Thank you,
Awesome, thank
Mataji.
you. Palvit, letter G.
Ga ga gi gi gu 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 ge gai go gao gum ga.
Awesome, thank you. Letter G, Tushita.
After Tushita, can I go, Mataji? This is Shubhadra.
Yeah, Tushita, do you want to go with letter G?
Yes, Mataji. Ga ga gi gi gu gu ge gai go go gum. Thank you, Mataji.
Awesome, thank you, Tushita. All right, Janki, letter Ch.
Okay. Cha cha chi chi chu 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 che cho cho chum cha.
Awesome, thank
Mataji,
you.
can Shubhadra and Giridhari go now?
Yeah, go ahead. Letter Ch.
Cha cha chi chi cha cha chi chi chu 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 che chai cho cham cha cho chao cham cha. Can I say Mataji?
Thank you. Go ahead. Letter J.
Okay, ja, okay. Ja, ja, ji, ji, ju, ju, jre, jre, jai, ja, jao, jam, jaha. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Thank you. Gaurangi, letter J.
Ja ja ji ji ju 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 jai ja jam jaha. Thank you,
Mataji, can Balavinda go?
I'll come to you, Balavinda. So they will letter T.
Ta, ta, ti, ti, tu, tu, true, ti, tai, tu, tao, tam, taha. Thank you, Mataji.
Awesome. I see the name Vrinda Rani here for letter T.
Mataji, can I go after Vrinda?
Come to you. Vrinda with letter T.
Da da ti ti tu tu true ti tai tu tu tam taha.
Awesome. Good job. Balavranda, letter D.
The, ri, ti, tu, thou, three, ti, they, die, Thou, thou.
Awesome. Thank you, Balavrinda. Anyone else interested in doing any other letter? Anybody? It's not that I will do it.
Hare Krishna Mataji, it's Kaushi. Can I go?
Yeah, Kaushik, we'll go with letter D.
Da da dee dee do do de die dum da. Thank you,
Do, da,
Mataji.
dum,
Hare
da.
Krishna.
Awesome, Kaushiki. Thank you. So they will letter Rana.
Na na ni ni nu 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 ne nai no now nam naha. Thank you, Mataji.
Awesome. Thank you, Sudevi. Anybody else is interested?
Mataji, can I do it?
Yeah, Tushita, go with letter T.
Mataji, Mataji, Mataji.
Tushita, go ahead.
Do it now.
Ta ta ti ti tu tu te te to 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 to. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Tushita. Palvik, did you want to go with the letter Th?
Ta ta ti ti tu tu te te to to dum da.
Awesome. Thank you. Janvi, were you raising hands or were you speaking? All right, kids. So that is what we have.
Mataji, this is Janvi the Lai. Can I go?
Janvi, the you can go. We are starting a new letter today. That is letter D, and Janvi, you can read that.
Can I have help?
Yeah, the,
Da
di,
di
do,
du
dri,
dri
dedai,
pitai
do, dau,
do
damdaha.
dam daha.
Awesome, kids. All right, let's get started. Today's letter is letter D. That is what we're starting today. 4 combinations that we're going to do today is first letter D. In English, you can write that as DA. One of the word you can make with that is Dakshin. Dakshin is nothing but the south. So basically south direction, we say, okay, we can say, okay, Chennai is in south, like that. Or this place is in south. So that is your Dakshin. All right, the next one for today is the with A letter is Da. In English, you can write that as DAA. One of the word you can make with that is Dan. Dan is nothing but the donation. All right, the third one for today is the with I matra is the, and in English you can write that as a DI. One of the word you can make with that is disha. Disha is nothing but the direction. So direction is called disha. And disha and dakshin, dakshin can be used interchangeably sometimes. So when we say, like for example, I was saying like Chennai is in Dakshin or Chennai is in South, right? Similarly, we can say Chennai is in South.
Mataji, my friend's name is Disha.
Right. So pretty much interchangeably it can be used, but don't try to use it because we cannot use it in every single situation, right? It will be different application. The last one for today is the with E matra is the. In English, you can write that as DEE. One of the words you can make with that is Diksha. Diksha is nothing but the initiation. All right, kids, these are the 4 combinations for today. We're going to quickly go to the whiteboard, write these letters. All right, let's quickly pull the cameras. Give me 1 second. I'll share my screen. All right, so today's letters are the, the. So let's write those letters. Very simple letters. You know that everything starts with a horizontal and small vertical lines. For the, we're going to make a C shape just underneath the, this small vertical line. And then after C shape, we're going to just make this little twist here. That's your the letter. Next to your da letter. For da letter, again, we're going to make the shape first. So this is your the. For da, again, a matra. You would have known it by now, right? We have been doing it with every single letter. So another vertical line just adjacent to the letter is your da. Now third one is the. So for that also, we will just write your the letter first, horizontal and vertical line and C shape and a twist right here. For the, it's small e matra. So how do we write small e matra? There is always a vertical line just before the letter we are talking about. And then there is a matra on the top, which is going to join both the vertical lines together. This is your the. And the last one for today is the with e matra. So for that, again, we're going to write the letter the just like this. For E matra, a vertical line comes after this letter. So it's right here. And the matra on the top is going to join these two vertical lines together. Pretty much same. In small e, the matra comes before the letter, and big E, matra comes, not matra, but the vertical line comes after the letter. And then you join it together. Very simple letter for today. So the, the, and the. 4 letters for today.
Mataji, can Shubhadra show? No, Mataji asking her sister, can you show?
Krishna Mataji, can you go to the slide?
Yeah, right here.
Mataji, can I see Shubhadra's screen?
Mataji, can you go to the whiteboard?
Okay, I'm going to switch between both. Okay, kids.
Mataji, can I please show my one?
I'll just start with Shubhadra because she said it first. Shubhadra Giridhari will start with them first because, all right, Shubhadra Giridhari, I'm watching the screen.
This is Shubhadra's. I wrote my name there.
Giridhari is already, that's fine. Bring it closer, Shubhadra. Oh, okay. Awesome, perfect. Good job. The last one, big E matra.
I was about to write an E in D, but I wrote an I, so that's why I scribbled it by accident.
No, it looks beautiful though. I like your letters are very beautiful. Good job, Shubhadra Giridhari. Okay, Tanvi, I'm ready for you.
My PPT share.
Since you all are speaking together, I can barely hear anybody.
Mataji, my brother wants to share.
Kids, just raise your hands if you want to share. You all are speaking together. I cannot make out anything. I can barely hear any of you. Yeah, Tanvi, ready for you?
Mataji, so can I please show it?
Yeah, that is what I said, Tanvi. Just show it to me. Okay. Good. You know, your last just, you know,
but accidents are just
it looks like her, right? So just do. I mean, the letter and your vertical line shouldn't touch each other. You know, there should be a little bit space so they look separated. But otherwise, everything looks good. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Ready for?
Can you go to the PPT?
Yep. And we bring it closer, John. All right. Awesome. Good job. All right. So Devi, ready for you?
Yes, Mataji.
Towards, yeah, here. Perfect. Bring it a little bit down. Oh, lovely letters. Good job, Sudevi. Lovely letters.
Mataji.
Anybody else is ready? Tushita? Yes. Oh, pretty letters. Beautiful, Tushita.
Thank you, Mataji.
Good job. Anybody else?
Mataji, can I share?
Who's speaking?
This is Garangi, Mataji.
Orangi, yes, please. Yeah. Okay, I see it now. Yeah. Okay, Orangi, let's see. What is, so the second letter, do you have anything? Oh, no, no. Okay, that's English. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just show once again. I think you're good. No, beautiful letters.
Mataji,
Yeah. Palvit, you ready?
can you write? Can you go to the yeah, right.
Okay. Anybody else is ready? All right. So kids, it's time now. You have to wrap up the class. But if you haven't been able to show it to me here, just send it in the WhatsApp. I will definitely look at it. But we just have to wrap up the class for the next class. Let us do that with Vaishnav Pranam Mantra.